Hi, I'm Alan, and it's been a while since my last video, but I finally got some TTMs in last week. I have a few other things to share with you. Pardon the finger. First, let's go to my contest win. Um, I was lucky enough to win a contest sponsored by Brandon Stebbins. I received a DVD copy of the uh, 2018 World Series champion Boston Red Sox highlights. Um, I have since uh, regifted that to a Red Sox fan who would appreciate it much more than I would. But anyway, there's uh, the Red Sox logo to represent that contest win. All right, um, let's move on to eBay. Made several eBay purchases, and I've acquired some what I consider big ticket autographs for my collection. First, we have um, Brent Rooker, who was recently called up by my favorite team, the Kansas City Royals. Then we have the legendary Stan the Man, Stan Musial, on his Circle K home run leaders card. I've got a small collection of those. I think I stand at 11 out of 33 right now. Was able to acquire another card for that uh, project. Ralph Kiner, who is also a member of the Hall of Fame. This also crosses over to my 1962 original Mets collection because he was a broadcaster for a long time for the Mets, from the beginning with that uh, fateful 1962 season when the Mets went 40 and 120. Okay, then I picked up a Bobby Witt card. You'll see why momentarily. Added another Royals prospect or rookie who made his MLB debut this year, infielder Michael Massey. And because in another contest sponsored by Caleb's Cards, I won a box, a mystery box that contained a complete set of the 1991 Sport or Classic draft picks. So I picked up this card for a couple of bucks, just as kind of uh, uh, just to go with along with that base set. And I got this just yesterday. It's not the card I purchased. I purchased a 1969 Chuck Harrison card, who was one of the uh, usually overlooked members of the original Kansas City Royal squad. Um, I will. I've contacted the seller, and he's going to send me the correct card. But in the meantime, I have this Chuck Hartenstein card to hold its place. All right, let's go to the next category here. We'll go to Facebook. On Facebook, I was able to pick up a Julian Javier 69 tops. The Cardinals, 68 Cardinals, were the first team I really ever um, rooted for. I became a bona fide baseball fan that year. Of course, I switched my allegiance in '69 when the Royals came into existence. I was also able to add, for a very reasonable price, this Yogi Berra card, Pacific Legends. Uh, Yogi was a long time, New York Yankee player and manager, and he also had a brief stint with the Mets and was also their manager in the early 70s. So I was happy to get that for a decent price. Along with that, I picked up this Bob Skinner card, Diamond Greats from I think 1979. Also, in a pretty good deal, I got this card signed by Hall of Famer Willie Brown, who's also on the first team All AFL squad as a cornerback. Picked up an Alvin Dark card, manager for other teams, but I got him specifically because he was the last manager for the Kansas City Athletics to open a season. He was let go during the final season, but he started the final year as manager. And finally, for a really decent price, I was able to pick up this Bobby Witt Jr. card, much less than the $135 I would have had to pay for a private signing. And that's why I added the Bobby Witt Senior card, because I wanted a card for both of them. Really happy with this pickup. All right, random act of kindness. These are courtesy of Reindeer Studios and the fantastic Scott Schulman. He sent me these cards that he distributed at the National, and I'm so glad that he signed them for me. Jackie Robinson, of course, Larry Doby, Hank Aaron, and Bo Bichette. So thank you, Scott. I think those are awesome. And finally, the TTMs. Let's go in reverse order. This one came, I think, on Monday. It's another card signed by Bobby Witt, but this came TTM, and it shows him in his Team USA uniform when he was part of the 1984 Olympic team. And a big purchase. I've been meaning to do this for a while, and I finally pulled the trigger on it. I sent to Rocky Colavito, paid his fee, and received this addition to my Circle K project. So that is just awesome. Mr. Colavito's handler also left a note on the card. Whoops, wrong card. That says, Rocky says, thank you for the kind words. Okay. And finally, I received this card in the mail. Again, I've held off for a long time, but finally sent to this gentleman, Vern Law, who really hooked me up on the inscriptions. 1960 World Series champ, Cy Young winner, comeback player of the year, Lou Gehrig Award, two-time All-Star. Just a great member, or just a great signer, and a great person. And he also left me a short note. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Vern. Okay, well, looks like I'm back in the game for at least the time being. Thank you for watching. I want to wish everybody peace, love, and understanding. Continue to pray for Ukraine and for us all.